Good evening, everybody. It's me, Gagman. I am back again. Just doing some more Timberborn. It's day 5 of our Timberborn run through. We're gonna see what bad things these beavers are doing today. Hopefully, they survive through the night. You know, because they're such beavers. Hopefully, they're industrious little guys, and they, made it. I don't know why they wouldn't. They're in the save file, so they should have survived, right? Well, let's get started, get it in here, and take a look around, see what is going on with these beavers. Eventually. It's a big map now, so it takes a little while to load, I guess. It looks like everything actually started at the right time. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see where we were at. So, we had just managed to get this district started. And so we had a guy up here doing this. We finally figured out how to get this district crossing thing to work. Just took a matter of getting enough people, eased up, because we ended up having to disable a whole bunch of stuff to get enough workers to start transporting, because I believe that was the issue we were having, is we had enough on one side of the thing to go shuffle things back and forth, but we didn't have enough on this side, on the big district side. It said we needed 4, but there were nobody available for it. So we ended up just having to turn off things until we could find enough people to do it. And I think right now, let's see, I think our inventor is at the maximum, or is there a maximum? Well, 12,000 is a lot, so we can disable another one of those. Let's see. What else did we have going on? We had a guy running out here to get that. No droughts. We survived a drought pretty well. We got metal blocks, planks. Plenty of beaver action going on here. Bot part factories. Have they actually made any parts? See, they're currently making chassis. Well, they have none. So that's something. He's got 2 chassis over there, so now he needs heads. So let's change him to bot heads. Then we have the refinery down here making fuel, which is good. We ended up having to take a worker out of there. Let's see, how are we doing on the various food things here? Spatter, cattail flour, cattail roots, dandelions, maple syrup, spatter dock. And this guy back here is making cattail crackers. We have any of that up here? I just saw it a second ago. Where did I see it? Oh, there we go. So on this side, they have plenty of stuff stored up. Okay. And we have enough space. We have, what, 5 of these? We have enough space for 15 beavers. And down here is looking pretty good. Alright. Let's hit go. Get these guys back to doing their thing. Let's see. Now there should be some trees out here, right? What is this tree? These are oaks. Let's tell him to plant some oak trees out there. We have that going, so let's do... You can only do straight lines in here. So let's put a... There we go. We're going to put a harvesting thing out here. Let's see, no available workers, huh? So what if we reduce that down a notch? Get that going. We're gonna need more water in this. Let's see. Oh my goodness, there we go. Nope, it's over here. Alright, let's see. Debating where to put this water barrel. Because I'm concerned that if it's near water, something bad's going to happen. But we're going to put it there anyway, just to get it built. Because there's a drought approaching in 3 days. See anywhere near anything? No. We got one guy in there, though. Didn't I tell him to plant something out here? Blueberries and trees. There he is. He's planting trees. Let's see. How's this looking? This is not looking too bad. Everything's running. We got everything built. Of course, something's siphoning off the go-go juice there. Wonder if it needs another windmill. Can't put it there, but I can put it there. Can't put it down here anywhere. And then we will connect those two together. Just so we make sure we have enough wind power for when we turn off the water. Wonder how long this drought's going to be. Hopefully it's not very long. At least that's what I'm hoping anyway. What is he storing? Potatoes, berries. I guess they can only store... I don't have any potatoes in there. What if we change that to... Cactailed crackers? Let's do that. See if they'll move stuff out of here into there. Yeah, it looks like that's what they're doing. So now he's planting over there. We're going to click that to replant dead trees. This guy up here is, you know, kicking back, taking a break apparently. Let's what do we want to do? Oh, I think we have enough. Yeah, we still have enough spaces open for people. Plenty of water. So he has one. And oh, it takes forever to make one, apparently. So I don't think we need 4 people in there. So let's go ahead and put one of them. We're doing fine on logs and food. Let's go ahead and put them in. How are we doing on planks? Let's take a look. $155. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's put a guy in the plank factory. Wait, that's gears, wasn't it? Yeah, that's gears. Well, we need more gears anyway, so. So let's activate this one. So that should get us down a few more. Let's see. District 1. District 9. District 2. Less than a day for water. You're still working on that. So we're going to probably, let's see. What are we going to do here? We're going to block that off. We're going to dam this one up. That one's closed. Let's see. Let's close this. We'll close this one. As it starts to dry up. So we'll close that one, which will push more water here. Leave that one open. Might as well close this one. That one will stay closed. Are they moving gears? Planks, no gears. Well, make some. Come on, you. We have 20 in storage. Did I put anything in these little places? Metal. Metal. We need one for gears for sure. Let's see, now this one holds 180, the little ones only hold 20. Takes 20 gears to make storage for 20 gears. Gotta like that, right? Let's put it down here. Oh, nope. Alright, we gotta do with this first. Here comes the drought. So the water's flowing the wrong way. So let's close that off. We need to go down here and start closing this up. Slow down our water loss. How many days is this one? 7? Now we're going to start backing this down. There we go. Stop that water from retreating. No, I don't want the water flowing out. Okay. 6 days to go. Now, is this... Which way is this water flowing? Can't really tell. Doesn't look like it's flowing at all now, so... That one's open. Closed, closed. That's going down quick, huh? These are closed. We're going to go up here. We're going to close that. Let's close that. Okay. Now, let's open this a crack. Shall we? Let's open this one a crack. Just incrementally lowering it to see, waiting for the water to start pouring out of it. There it goes. Because I only want to kind of top this water up over here. So I don't want to go too crazy with it flowing out. Because there should be nothing flowing there, which is right. Let's do 30. We're going to turn off the showers. Because them beavers love to waste that water. That's open. That one's closed. 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 And we're a little open here. Okay. And none of this water is going anywhere. If we have anybody working, he's not working. 7 not working. Why are there 7 not working? Nah. For whatever reason. Get to work. Alright, so let's change him to bottoms. Alright. Pumps out bad water. Discharges water or bad water. Discharges it where? Pumps water or bad water up on one side and discharges them out on the other. Requires access to pumps water or bad water up on one side and discharges it on the other. So what is the use case for that? I mean, that's what I wonder. Let's go ahead and get that. Now, where is... Let's see. Let's go ahead and we'll do that. 4 days to go. How are we doing on water here? Wow, 20. So we're basically all the water. You can dump it all now. Hopefully it's not too much. While it's doing that, let's do this. Sluice. Automated water discharge. I haven't tried that one yet. It's one of the ones I was reading up on and people were like, oh yeah, it works great. You put a sluice here and you do this and you make a reservoir. And I'm like, huh? What do we need for explosives? Triple dynamite? Wow. Okay. So what does... Let's do that. We'll just do level 1 dynamite. Let's do tunnels. I don't know what the point of a dirt excavator would be. Alright, let's go back over here. Zip lines, yes. Zip line pylon, yes. Beams, yes. Let's do bridges. These are just overhangs. Oh, but they're solid, so you can build on top of them. Interesting. What does it mean over 4 by 1? So it's 4 long. 4 long by 1 wide. Let's do 3 and 4. How are we doing? We're down to 2,000 points. Let's unlock that one. There we go. There. Let's put these inventors back to work. How are we doing on water? So we've exhausted basically all that water. Yeah, all that water is gone, soaked into the drain, went God knows where. 3 days to go, and we are almost out of water here. So I had to figure out this whole pump situation here. Pumps water, bad water up on one side and discharges them on the other. So what does it even look like? There's a thing on one side. So we're talking, can only be built on, like, I don't know, maximum depth. Apparently can only be built on land. Don't know where that can be built. Here, no. I would think from the sounds of it, it should be able to be built on something like... Distracting myself from the dying beavers up there. I'm looking to see if there's like a 1 tile wide something or other here. So, okay, so it has to be on a 1 tile thing. And it can pick it up and it just basically picks it up and dumps it on the other side. So I guess you could dig a channel, right? You could dig you a channel and just pump water into it, or build something to hold water and pump that into it. It requires 700 horsepower. Okay. Dangerous bad water into a usable extract. I think you're probably going to need it for the dynamite, right? So we'll do that just because we know we can need it now. So fluid dump. Fluid dump discharges water. Oh, I'm short 5, huh? Discharges water or bad water. What does that look like? So it just... So it has to be in water. So like it would be here. Because it can just basically picks it up and dumps it out. Okay. And it just discharges it. Where? Where exactly does it discharge it? Just wherever? Just pumps it in on one side, not the other. Or is it like you put this in the top and it dumps the water out? I wonder if that's the way it goes. No, it's got the arrow. It usually means there's a road there. And this thing just picks up water on one side, pumps it to the other. 700 horsepower. Fluid dump takes none. Pumps water up, pumps water up. This looks like it's just pours it out the other side. So you build it on top of a wall and it just empties whatever's on top there. 1.5 days to go. How are these guys up here doing? They still holding on? Yeah, running out of water though. We're up to 14 beavers now. We'll turn that back on. Put at least one of them to work. They never did finish building that. Let's see, what do we got over here? Crackers. Okay, so let's take a look. Export controls. Migration export. So District 2, I think I have it currently turned off to not export anything, but now import always. I'm going to change that to import if needed. And so, where is it? Metal. So this is going to be import if needed. And we're going to change this to export threshold. I think that means it will export everything. Blocked by lack of storage. Import blocked by lack of storage. Okay. So we'll let them export. Now we're doing half a day. Let's see here. So what if we do metalworking? It needs 200 horsepower. And to get 200 horsepower, we need at least a large windmill or several power wheels or a couple of water wheels. Which would be an interesting thing you would do over here. Demolish, put in your water wheels over here. Almost over. So we're going to drop down here because I know this is going to be open. So we're going to do 65 here, which seems to be the number. Close these. Open, closed. And let's see. So those are fine. We'll open that one. Where are these at? Should be 100. Takes it a minute for the water to get around. So I think everything's ready for the water to come back. Because we have no power whatsoever. Let's turn these back on. There it comes. Here comes the water. There we go. Water wheels are starting to turn again. We should see this start to fill up. This is starting to fill up. There, I should make some industrious beavers happy. He's put in a tail detailer, so they can detail out their tails. Let's turn that back on. So how are we doing? District 1 has 1 beaver not working. They have 2 over here. Make sure I'm not flooding anything here. This is blocked. Alright, let's do that. Push a little water down there and get rid of that grossness. Make sure we're not flooding anybody over here. Nope, looks fine. Alright, so got our trees going. Still haven't gotten any gears. We got this guy going for metal. The question is, because I'm wondering, should I power it here or should I knock this down and power over here? Make sure I'm not flooding anything here. Okay. Has anybody used this yet? Oh, it needs extract, huh? Huh. Okay. An extract. Where do we get extract from? Let's see. I know it was here somewhere. It's mine, don't care. No. Science! Did he assemble any bots? Why do you think so? It takes them 72 hours to make a bot. Holy crap. Alright, back to what I was doing. Refinery. So the refinery can make fuel. Where did I see extract? Centrifuge. Heavy duty machine turns dangerous bad water into a usable extract. Okay. So our nearest bad water is we have bad water here. Then we have bad water there. So let's see. So we have bad water here. Can't zoom out anymore. It's a road. There's a road. That'll get us to that water, bad water right there. Or we have bad water right here. So I'm going to go right here. So let's put some stairs in. Oh, my one off. Yes, I'm one off. Let's try again. Row. There we go. Okay, so now we need... So we need, let's see here. Let's look at this. So centrifuge is here. Doesn't require much. 200 horse. I could put up one of these. So let's see. So a centrifuge. Where'd you go? There you are. Takes 4. What is that? I think that's gotta be bad water, right? But 4 bad water, 1 log, 3/4 of an hour to make extract. So let's do that. Put our centrifuge there. And so now we need a bad water pump. Mechanical fluid pump. Let's do a bad water pump. Just in case we need to put 2 of them side by side, we can put 2 of them side by side. It died. Okay. That's the description for that one. It died. Gears, metal blocks. Wheat requires a lot, huh? He's injured? Well, there's bed open right there, dude. Do I need to make another one? Seems like we might need another one. Yeah, I think we need to make another one. Alright, let's add in a couple more beds. Let's just put them right here. Well-being. Medical bed. I hate to save. Blocks my... Did you get this built already? You guys gotta get rid of those. I could put another housing unit right here, right? We have 4 free beds. And over here we have none. Don't worry, I've only forgot about you guys a little bit. So let's see. I want to make let's do another house or 2 over here. Trying to think of what would be the best. Back that up a little bit. And we'll just connect the road to it anyway. But what I want to do is I want to put oops, you don't want to stack them one on top of each other. And then I can put stairs and put another one right on top of it. What is he waiting on? Power? Yeah. So you're waiting on the windmill to do its thing. That needs power. He's still building this. Have they built a bot yet? Getting there. Bot heads, bot limbs. Make a bot chassis. There he goes. Oh, yay! Good job, Beavers. There. He requires what? He requires 200 horsepower. Almost forgot about that. We'll do that. Almost got that built. Okay. Now, back to working on this problem. So we can do that, that. It just dumps into there and out it goes out wherever it goes from there. Okay. So if you do these here, it's not good terrain for this. You'd have to do like one there. There's no water flow there. We have water flow over here. You know what I did want to do? Let's do that. Take down 2 of these and build. Let's build a couple of floodgates right here. Like that. And we'll put in, not far enough. Not far enough. Do that. That there. Stairs. Now, if I just draw a path through here, is it going to do it? Or is it going to just be like, nope? No, it's going to be like it did on the other one. Get rid of these things. Oh, that's interesting. Can we put a stairs here? Yeah, we can. Don't know if it'll do it, but we can put it there. See what he does here, or see what the beavers do with that. There's plenty of water, dude. Help yourself. Everybody's getting injured for some reason. Suddenly everybody's injured. Herbalist. What is that? Oh, I have one bot. So herbalist. So to use a bot, you have to unlock a workspace for that bot. And so I could put let's put a bot in there. Don't know what they're barking at. Every little noise sets them right off. You know, because they're dogs. Let's see. So we have a bot in here. $1K for a bot there. 500 to put one in there. $500 for this place. $250 for there. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do it. He's working on a bot. Give him a minute. Let's put that one back to Beavers. So you can put bots in here, but it's either one or none, right? So like, let's see here, right? It's 400. Let's experiment for science. So if we unlock that for 400 points, bam. It's bots or nothing. Okay. Well, those places take a while to build, don't they? They do take their own sweet time. What do we got? Bot. What are we making? Chassis. He has none. Okay. Alright, how are we doing up here? We're still contemplating this problem. So if we wanted to build a smelter out here, pretty much have to import everything. Because that is a problem, because you need power. You know what? I'm going to put it right there. Let's do it. You can put it up there. Let's do that. See how those beavers handle that problem. So I don't think that's gonna happen. I stopped them before they could get going, because it didn't look like that was gonna hit there. So let's put it down here. And then we can put our like that, and then we'll see what happens here. Path here. Put his stairs down there. Build more paths. Oh, you want to watch me? I'll build all the paths you can think of. Alright, now once I get those stairs built, it should be fine. Alright, did they ever get this done? Oh yeah, look at them go. Alright, so now we needed the extract. What did we need that extract? Now I'm trying to remember what I needed the extract for. I don't even know. What did I even need that for? Oh, it was for the beaver tails. Over here. Yeah. Let's do that one. There you go. What are we doing over here? Well, they get the stairs built at least. Doesn't like that, huh? What is on a path? Oh, I see the problem. Path is unconnected. There we go. We took care of that. You got 4 hospital beds, and they're full of beavers. Jeez, these beavers. Let's put 2 more down. Get rid of that stuff. Okay. Hi, dog. The dog has come to visit. And now she's gone. She came to say hi. That's what she does. She runs in here, jumps on me, wants to be petted, and then she runs off. Alright, so all this stuff back running? Yeah, everything's running again. Seems like I might need another fluid pump. Or a water pump. Let's see, how much space does one of these single ones take up? Too much. Too much. Okay. And I could put it there, right? Just have to move the road. Can't put it there. It's interesting. So these are considered solid. How many does it take up? Looks like 4. So what if we build... See, these are considered solid too. 1, 2... So what if we do that? We could do 4. Let's see if it'll let me build one right on top of that. Hey, look at that, it built my bridge. Look at that. You go, beavers. Built my bridge. Let's see, so I have one unemployed bot. Alright, let's put him to work. Where should I put him to work? So we have one in there. Can't put one in there. Nope, nope, no. $750. Trying to think of a good place to put one. Oh man, really? Ugh. 3 days to bed tide. Don't like it. Getting burned out on that one. Woof, that requires a lot. $1K for that. Could have swore I saw one of these was unlocked. Is it over here? Yeah, we can only put one in there though. $500. Where to put him? $1K. $1.5 for that. $800 for that. We should put him out here. Alright, so he's making bot chassis right now. Where are we at? He's working on his second one. We have bad tide approaching. 3 people here. They're just waiting on stuff. Always gears is a problem. Did they get this done? They got that done. Okay. Demolish. Demolish. Let's turn. Cancel the demolish on that one. Demolish that one. And demolish. Let's see. Wait a minute. Cancel that one. Demolish that one. Because we're going to put in a floodgate. Third one. Right there. Demolish that. Get them all. Come running with them supplies. One plank, that's what they're missing. One plank. Here he comes. Here comes Mr. One Plank. he had to be one plank, right? Had to be one plank. Okay. Demolish. Get rid of that one. Demolish that one. And then that should do it. So that should give me my diverter. So now instead of having to go down, I can flush it out this way. I can block that off. Open these all up. Try and force it around. I built a road. Oh, they're still waiting on the bridge. You gotta build the stairs, guys. Yeah, we're still waiting on the stairs. Come on now. Okay. Alright, so if I have them... I have them do that. And then put floodgates here and here. Since they're still waiting on gears for that. How many gears do we even have? Do we have any gears? We have 30. Why are they... District 1, gears, where are you at? Gears, gears, gears. Why are we not exporting gears? Don't know what the threshold part of that does. Do not import, import if needed. District 2. Lack of storage and workplace demand in this district. So if I put a small storage here, and whew, such a big thing. Let's do that. Alright, so bad tide's coming. They still haven't got the stairs built yet? Doesn't look like it. I'm not looking. This bad tide's gonna last like an hour. Are you getting this done? No. Alright, so here we go. We're going to close that. Open that. Open that. Open that. Close that. 6 days. Oof. Close that. Close that. Actually, close that. These are wide open, wide open, wide open. That's open. Okay. Six days were the bad tide. So if I do this and say... Oh, I can't say put gears there, can I? So let's do blogs. Can we say gears here? No. Well, what can we store gears in then? Bulky resources. So what are gears considered? Let's see. Okay, warehouse. So let's do a medium warehouse right there. Okay. I let all that water drain out way too fast. Oops. They're gonna suffer. Because you can't backfill that because that's too high. Everything is too high. See, it's slowly killing everything over here. You can flood that all you want. Slowly gonna poison everything, but let's turn off the showers. They didn't get anything built over here anyway. And you can even make gears. Let's see, wood. Planks and logs. We're gonna make planks, lumber mills. Well, it requires 50 horsepower. She's backfilled in here. Can we build a bridge across there? We sure can. Let's see, we need some stairs. Oh. Ooh, you put a path there. Four days to go. We're gonna run out of water. Let's pause this pump. And we probably pause both of them, right? So he has 2 chassis. Let's see, so let's let him go ahead and make one more chassis, and then we'll switch him to making heads and limbs. So it's killing these trees, which is better than it's ever been in the past. When it's killed everything. Completely dry now. But they can import water. And we still have 3 days to go. And there's no way to kill off this bad tide other than just letting it run its course, and, you know, if they die, they die, right? See, this is all running down here and off the map. Didn't really need that, but in case we need to flush that, we can flush it. Waiting on gears. Okay. So let's see here. What can we what are we waiting on them to build? This, which is waiting on gears. So maybe we can build while we wait. See, this staggering here makes these not work for garbage. Why are they not building that? Because of planks. Planks. Why would it always need to be planks? Where can we put? Because the only thing you can build with what we have access to. So we can't build that. We can build that. Don't have any planks, so we can't build either one of these. We can only build that or that. To get planks requires 50 horsepower. So essentially it would be There's a door on this thing. Facing that way. So we do that. And we put one of our little industrious beavers. In there. That should at least get us some planks, right? 2 days left. Running low on water. We have water here. There it goes. Why are my beavers all getting injured now? That's what I want to know. Are they all over there getting injured on the thing? Carousel requires 400 horsepower. That is a lot of horsepower for carousel. As housing goes, right? Let's see how much space. So I could do that. I'm thinking path here and path there. We'll put in housing, a couple of houses. Gears. Put me some gears in there, people. How many bots? I have 2 bots not working. $5K? Oh boy. Can't have bots making bots. 1K to put them there. 2K for there. Let's put a bot in there. Let's see, where else can we put a bot? $7.50 if I want to make in crackers. Oh, we need wheat flour for that. Needs wheat flour for a lot of stuff. Okay. Back to cocktail crackers. Let's put it there. Yeah, we're all out of power. What do you mean his building isn't connected by any paths? Where's the entrance to this building? Let's move that there. Half a day. We'll demolish that one. You can go work to the one right next door. Almost out of water. Open her up. Whatever's in there can come out now. Don't understand that. Don't understand why it's saying that it's not connected. Oh, I bet I built it the wrong direction. Yeah. Power. Yeah, I built it facing the wrong direction. Bad tide's over, yay! Should be ace of 0, there it goes. Alright, now we gotta wait. All of this to flush out. I'll probably have to do a little flushing here just to clean this part out. And we've officially drained all that. So we'll leave that like that. Alright, so that's getting rid of that. Let's open this one up. So we can get rid of all that. So let's go ahead and slow that down a little bit. Slow that one down a little bit too. So they drained that out. That's good. Oh, so I wonder if we do 100% there. And 100% there. We'll leave those open. If it will just pull out the rest of it. Doesn't seem to be doing a very good job of it. Well, how are we doing up here? So slowly getting there. So let's go ahead and let's open that one. Open that. Don't kill it, don't kill it all. Okay. Why did they not... Planks. Stupid planks. Okay. Well, they're making planks right now. Let's leave that one open. Okay, we're empty there. So we can set this back up to our normal 65%. We set that to 70 because that's where we normally run it. Alright, let's open this one up. Push out this bad water. Still didn't finish building that. Alright, let's turn that back on. Turn that one back on. No limits. No limits. Oops. Put a person, put a beaver in there. Alright, so that looks all done. So let's crank this one back up. And they never did finish that. But they should be making planks, so at least in an attempt to finish something, they should be making planks. Still waiting on gears. Now can you build one? So you can build one like in the middle of this thing, but you have to use these things to get it to go up. Or you just demolish this and make your own. Let's do that. Let's go here. Turn that back on. Oh, so we did kill off some of the stuff down here. And he is set to replace those. I think they were oaks. Because these are maples, chestnuts. How are we doing? 1 bed open in District 1, no beds open in District 2. Alright, so let's go ahead. And let's put beachfront property there. Then we'll put in some platforms. Like so. And then we'll do like that. So those will be all connected. We're going to go over here and we can put one more house over here. So you could do a little, like a single house, and then stairs. Alright, so now we have plenty of open beds. Still planks. I can't believe we're waiting so long for planks. It's like they make one and then it's it. No more. Alright, so he's out of trees over here. So these were, what were these? Birch. And these were oaks. So let's plant let's do that. And then you know what I think we're going to do out here? So we're going to do food. So let's do... I'm thinking let's get rid of that. And then let's put in a farmhouse. Right there. And then we will tell them to plant wheat. Through there. What does the wheat take to grow anyway? How long does that take? 10 days? Yeah, watered and healthy. Whoopity-doo. So yeah, we'll do a farmhouse. What's he still waiting on? Gears. Well, they finally made those stairs. Now I wonder... So I can't build that because of no gears. Okay. build my other water wheel. We're still waiting on gears. What's our global supply chain of gears look like? Gears, 100. We have 143 gears just laying about. And these guys can't get any. Lack of storage. Okay. I thought I put in storage for gears. Did I not? Let's do that. Storage. Oh yeah, gears take... Oh, it's a warehouse. Yeah, these things are... Yeah, solid on top. I can build a second floor on that one. Let's see. So we're going to turn on one of those. We're going to say gears, gear me. And of course, this is still flowing over because they're still waiting for logs or planks for that. This is all still bad tide. So let's go ahead and we'll drop this down a little bit. See if we can get a little water in there just to get rid of some of that. Because we got rid of all this. That's dry. This has been cordoned off. Let's see, these are open. Now let's open those. Start pulling in some water there. That can be open. Because this should be all closed. Okay. How are we doing here, guys? Build. Can't build my farmhouse either, are you? I see these are birch. "12 days to log for pine, 23 days for chestnuts, 28 days for maple, 30 days for oak." So birch it is. Can't believe he's sitting right there. Dead tree next to him. He ain't bothered to cut that sucker down yet. These are oaks, right? Yeah. Okay. Nobody's doing anything. I could plant. See, can he see over there? No, he can't. Alright, so that's looking fine. We got the water flowing. Yeah, you finally got that built. They finally gonna build the second one, yeah. demolish. Pushing more water down this way. What are we waiting on? Gears still. They haven't built a thing, so I can't make any, store any gears. Come on, it takes 3 logs, people. What are we doing on food in this district? Interesting. Let's set that. Let's set our warehouses to high priority. And then we'll see if they'll build them a little quicker. Because he can harvest out here, but there's nobody to plant out here. So he won't. And let's see, what's he doing out here? So what were these marked for? Nope. So was it for... Because he won't gather. He won't gather these. Right? Because there's grownies for pine. Or for sap. Because if you look, pine tree, building forestry uses tool designated as an area. So if I do that and I say Tapper's Shack, which is this guy. Oh, he's just full. Pine resin and maple syrup. What can we do with maple syrup, I wonder? Sure, it's got to be food related, right? So, bakery. What is that? Wheat flour. So we still need wheat flour. Where can we put... Can we put some wheat flour or wheat? And here it means we have to get rid of all these blueberries, right? Or you know, this is gonna make me crazy. Let's do this. I keep looking at this and looking at this. I'm like, no, no, no. Get rid of those 2 or 3. Finally. See, if you ignore them, they get stuff built. Put some gears in there. And some, let's see what else we want to put in here. What else do we want to put in there? No books. Apparently resin planks are going to go off somewhere else. Punch cards. Potatoes. Should we do... Let's just bring in some grilled something around. What are these chestnuts? All right. Now, let's see. I want to see... how... Wow. That takes up quite amount of space. I am quite surprised. I could put it all the way up there. I mean, how... What do we do here? What do we do? Put it there? Why not? I didn't even look to see what it cost to make. Planks and metal blocks. Okay, that's not terrible. So, a tower bearing the zipline cables in between stations. Okay. How far apart can they be? Can they be that far apart? I mean, honestly? In that case, I'm tempted to move it back, move it up there. Let's see, mini lodge. What are we doing on here? Hey, they finally built that. Water. Put water in there. Okay. They're doing pretty good up here on their own. Oh, we can't plant out there. So let's see, what can we do to reset that? Nope. Let's do it. Yes. Because he cannot build out there, or he can't put anything out there, so we're not going to leave it like that. Got our wheat field going a little bit. Alright, so their zipline tower is built. How far away? How far away can it be? Can I put it... They don't give you a lot of info on this one, so let's see. So that's clearly too far. But that's not too far. Too far. And do I have to have another station? You can't see that. Blueberries, dandelions. Okay, I didn't want a dandelion out there, but okay. You can't undo the last one. How long do dandelions take? 5 days. Wheat takes 10. Alright, let's put a logger out here again. So we can get rid of those few trees that are out here. Get rid of that. Okay. What are we doing over here? He can do that. What can a forester plant? You can plant dandelions and birch and trees. Dandelions, blueberries, and trees. So if I tell him to do that. Oh, he's got a broken tooth. Okay. So let's see. Well-being. And let's do a medical bed. Just in case. Can't even remember what these logs and planks. Logs, okay, that's fine. Those are sunflowers. So let's get some sunflowers out there. Do yourself, buddy. Good job. Okay. Alright, how does the zipline look? So hasn't anybody write it yet? Disappointed. Disappointed already. Get out there. Get on it. So, okay. So that one is... He can get out to here. We can't. You can reach that. Can't reach any of that. Okay. So that one can connect, but they wouldn't be able to get off of there. Which may be a problem. Can't connect here, blocked by a mountain. Oops. No, don't build that. Let's get rid of these things. So those things are watered and healthy, but they ain't not. Yeah, they finally did build that. Another bad tide? Gotta be kidding me. Come on now. Hi, doggy. Yes, I see you. Hi. Don't know what she wants, but she come running in here and tackles me for it every time. I mean, doggy, what is the dilemma here, huh? Hmm? Yes, I see you. What do you think you want, huh? Huh? What do you think you want? I'm waiting for somebody to ride the zip line and nobody's riding it, and I'm disappointed in them. Let's do... Can we do another... Let's do another station right here. Thought there was plenty of room there. So because of that windmill, it's probably because of this... That windmill. Bloody windmill. You can put it there, but nobody can get on it. What if I turn it that way? We'll put it there. Oh yeah, we'll put it there. We'll put a platform right there. And some stairs right there. How about that? I'll never remember there's something underneath there, but you know. So we can do this. Alright, let's do that. Let's take out this path for a second. Put that there. We'll put stairs there. Get rid of that path. Put stairs there. Now the question is, are they going to... What are they going to build first? Two planks. Well, you know, they're working on it. Oh, well, maybe they're not working on it. They're working on it. Give them a minute. Bad tide's coming. So I think we're going to do the same thing. We're going to close it up, close it up, close it up. Open that one. Let it all flow down that way. Oh yeah, I was going to put something over here. I forgot. Because we were going to do... Let's see. I'm going to do one. Let's do two. And then we need... I think that will do that. Of course, we just ran ourselves into a conundrum here. There. Okay. Oh, well. So let's see. Add a connection. Too far. Oh, and you got to go through the building. That's a bummer, isn't it? So what if we do... Can we do one of these? Is that too far? Still too far. Oh, 30 meters is the maximum. Okay. Well, that would have been helpful to know. Okay, don't build that. What can we do? Can we like do, let's see. Can we do that and put it right there? That windmill is going to be thorn in my side for this entire time. Let's put it there. Oh, here comes a bad tide. I'm hoping this one doesn't last very long. See, this is retaining as much water as it can retain. Oh, I do have one bot not working. Let's see, where do we want to put them? We're going to demolish that one. It's no good. Alright, let's see. What can we put a bot into? Ooh, we don't like the bad tide. So let's go 100%. Drop that one. %. 'We'll eventually build that, right? Eventually. Okay. Don't need this path anymore. We finally got over their problem of I can't get there from here. Which sounds like a problem you hear in a lot of places. Just kind of like it is up here where I live. Can't get there from here. But I can give you directions on how to get around 10 different 10 other ways to get there. Alright, so we're pushing our water. All our bad water is going this way, which is exactly what we want. Some of it's spilling down this way. Not a problem. You're still kind of working on this. Yep, I know we have no power, but you know, it is what it is. We still haven't built that. It's just metal blocks is what they're waiting on. Scrap metal. Metal blocks. And the smelter should be making metal blocks, right? Where's he at? Should be this guy, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, let's see, what do we got going on here? He still has two bot chassis. 2 bot limbs. He's got bot chassis made. So let's do bot heads. Who's got nothing to do in range? See, these are sunflowers, right? Well, have you got nothing to do? No. We'll just turn you off for now. And he can't plant anything over there anyway. So when these trees mature, he'll go chop those down. He can go up there and do stuff, though. So he's working on... Two and a half days of bad water. There we go. Start putting a little water back in here. That should be all the way to the top. That's funny, spinning them backwards. Well, the bad tide has made it to the gates. Tempted. Let that water flow in there a little bit. Slow it down. Ooh, I want it to be... we'll let it go. Because I'm looking to drain all of this. This is all pumping that way. This guy's going to get something built over here eventually. One plank at a time. That's what he's going to do. One plank at a time. They still haven't got that built, huh? Metal blocks. What's taking so long? It's not flooded. More path. I can't put more than one worker in there. I don't know how many. I thought I saw somebody on it further for a second. I mean, I guess so. Windmills have to be what? One apart? Is that what it is? So large windmills have to be 2 2 apart. Otherwise, you could have you a wind farm, right? How many days we got left? 1.2. Sunflowers are not very drought resistant, but they're getting there. So we're still pushing that all around there. These have ran out, so we're going to do 20. Drain some more of that. You come up with a way to take this water here and dump it over here. Now, how is that the only dry spot? Well, we got barrels full, so it's fine. We have bad tide going that way. Let's see, District 2, can we? Let's see, can't do metal blocks. What about, here we go. So yeah, I have him. He shouldn't need to import. We have plenty of scrap metal ourselves. District 1. Okay, let's try and see what that does. Did you get that built yet? No. Still waiting on metal blocks. Well, the smelter is not running. Because he's got next to no power. Okay, how are we doing? We're dry. Dry here. Let's open that all the way up, get the last of that out of there. Well, there is no more, huh? Alright, so gotta get some. Alright, let's let that run for a second here. Let this push this water out. This is pushing water out here. Let's see, okay, so that's pushing out the bad water. Good, good, good. I mean, I guess you could put like a string of water wheels here. Let's let that push that bad water out of there. Slow that down so that it does more to the other side. Oops. Didn't realize I was open. Alright, it looks like we can open this one back up. So we're going to do that. See if we can't get that water out of there. Alright, so open that one back up. That one up. Close that. Let that drain out somehow. Open that up, drain that out. Alright, push that water out. Alright. Everything's back to chugging along here. And we survived yet another bad tide. Which is, I think, pretty good. I feel like it's pretty good. I don't know about you, but I feel like it's pretty good that we survived multiple bad tides. So I think we got that problem resolved. The bad tide problem, that is. Let's see, now if I could only figure out this stupid zipline thing. Add connection. Can I make 2 connections to the same thing? No, too far. How is that always 2 meters too far, huh? What's up with that line? So I can do that. Now can I have... Now could I put a zip line station over here? I'm sure it's too far. Because somehow that one made it, but this one... Oh wait, what the hell? Doesn't reach there, but if I turn it... Okay. I don't see anybody riding the zip lines. I'm so disappointed in these zip lines. Alright, so that drained out all that bad tide except for what was right there. which is fine. So we set that to 65, that to 65. Can we go to 70? Do that when it's 70. We don't need these going anymore. That one's closed. Guess we could get rid of that. What bad water's in there. Ooh, this. Let's see, wait for the sun to come up. I do believe it is about that time to call it a night. Alright, I think they got rid of all that. And we can keep this going. Can he farm? He can farm up there. What happened there? Wheat left over. Okay. So I want to be able to import wheat. Where is it? It's dandelions. Wheat. No, that's can't tell. Wheat. Okay. So it's complaining there's no storage for it. So why would you want it, right? So we can do pine resin. I don't want pine resin, I want wheat. So District 1. Pine resin. Wheat. Import enabled. Okay. He why are we not making cattail flour? That's a Holland post. Let's see, wait a minute. This is what do we got on here? So wheat. Where was it? Wheat is down here. So we don't have any storage for wheat. Okay, that's fine. And they have imported, so they can import. And then maybe if we take that, change it to wheat flour, and that to bread. Wheat flour, maple syrup, 1 log. Let's just do bread for now and see how that comes out. I'm surprised you can't get rid of that with a right click. Gears, cattails. Change that to wheat. He didn't need to be on there. We have a lot of trees. There we go. Nobody's riding my zip lines. Disappointing. Okay. Quit looking at this thing. It is time for me to be done. I really appreciate you watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe. You can come on over to Twitch, give us a follow. I'm here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, starting at about 7 p.m. Eastern. Come on by. We can chit-chat. We can talk about just about anything. I mean, within reason, of course. Nothing bad. Got to keep it PG. So come on by. Say hi. You know, you can catch me here on YouTube Plays and Twitch. On Twitch is Cagman0 and on YouTube as Cagman Plays. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, 7 to 9-ish. Come on by, give us a like, subscribe, and follow. And we are going to, not that button, we're going to save it right there. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.